Hi, this is Dan of Maze, and this is a video review for dunksweb.com. Uh, Today's review is going to be on a piece of software called Perfect Utilities. Now, you may be aware of a piece of software called TuneUp Utilities. It's a piece of payware, and it costs $49.95 for the full version, or you can upgrade from 2009 for $29.95. In the UK, that works out as £29.99 for the full version, and the upgrade is £17.99. Now, this is probably the closest I can find to TuneUp Utilities that is completely 100% freeware. It's called Perfect Utilities. I'll provide the link in the description and the post. It also has Windows 7 support, which we like. So it goes right back to Windows 95, right up to Windows 7. So it really is completely cross-platform. Okay, so Perfect Utilities. When you open, you'll see this box, which is quite similar to TuneUp Utilities 2009. Before we go through these options here, there's a couple of things I want to show you. So if we go into options, now by default, the skin is this Vista Plus version 3 skin. Now I'm not a great fan of these kind of Vistaized skins. They're normally blue and have like fake transparency, and they just look a bit kind of messy to me. So what we need to do is go to use Windows default, press OK, and then restart Perfect Utilities, and then it will go back to your normal windowed or normal Windows style window. Also, much like TuneUp Utilities, you can have this one-click maintenance. So you can pick what tasks you want to run. So you see here we've got empty system clipboard data, recycle bin, blah 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 blah. We can also turn off the computer when it's done, so you can do this at night or whatever, before you go to sleep. If you don't want to watch it work, just do it while you're sleeping and make sure you check that box, and then the computer will turn off when you're done. Right, let's go through some of these then. So we've got system cleaners, we've got disk cleaner, registry cleaner, history cleaner. So it's fairly self-explanatory. The disk cleaner will find stuff that you don't need on your drives. The registry cleaner will find invalid registry items, and the history cleaner will delete your history. System optimizers: perfect disk defrag, memory optimizer, shortcuts fixer, and a duplicate file finder. So disk defrag will just find fragmented files and defrag them so that your drives run smoother. Memory optimizer will free up some RAM for you. Shortcuts fixer is self-explanatory, and duplicate file finder will just find those files that you've got 2 or 3 of and delete the duplicate so you've only got one. System control. So you can manage your Windows settings in system control. You've got this perfect BHO remover as well, which means BHOs that you don't want to keep. Perfect startup cleaner. So that will clean on Windows startup and make sure that your PC is always very clean. And perfect auto shutdown, so you can schedule a shutdown for your PC. System tools. Perfect process manager. So this will manage the processes that are running currently on your computer, as far as the programs that you've got running. An uninstall manager, so more of like an advanced add remove option. System information, just like pressing right clicking on your computer and going to properties. And perfect Windows tools. So it says provides an easy way to launch Windows tools. So if we just go on to this, you'll see that it goes into these categories, and you've got diagnostics, information, system configuration, and things like that. And we've got registry tools, so registry backup and registry search, which can be very useful if you're making some changes to your registry and you want to back it up because something may go wrong. Then this will do that for you. And file tools, so we've got perfect undelete, so you can recover those deleted files from your drives. File shredder, so that will completely remove anything that you want to shred, replacing it with zeros. A file splitter, so you can take big files, split them up into smaller pieces. And an exe protector. So it really does give you quite a range of things to do. It's still not what TuneUp Utilities is, but it's getting there. It's for a free alternative. I think this is super. I would say that it's a bit of a clone, but nonetheless, you see, TuneUp Utilities works, so why not try and work your software on something that works? I think it's a good idea. So overall, I give this software 9 out of 10. And please remember to go over to DunksWeb to go and see some other great reviews and video reviews on freeware and payware and hardware. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you very much.